Today we're going to be revisiting The Withering. Now this is a game I played back, well, it's going back years now. When this game first came out, it looked very interesting. I quite enjoyed it. I mean, what had been made, and time went on. It was being developed, and then the developer suddenly decided to change the whole thing around. And now this is the update or the release since everything's been changed apparently. So we're going to revisit it and see what's changed and has it improved or has it got worse.
Kinda funny.
I know when he was changing things at one point on the beta, or the alpha, whatever it was he was changing, there were certain things I didn't like he made everything glow blue when you got near it, so when you were searching for things you knew where they were before you got to them. You may not know what they were, but you knew what they were, knew where they were. So we're going to check these things out, but first we're going to look here. This is where you spawn in, so I believe you buy stuff here and that. No? No, that does nothing. Let's go over here. See if this one, no, does nothing. For some reason the mouse wasn't working then. Go down here. We can't go down here. Or can we? Yeah, we can. No, we can't. Okay, so we can't go down there. Okay, you've got a stance for combat by the looks of it. That's our inventory, which has nothing.
This used to be a
We don't seem to be able to do anything in here.
Now look at it. The world's a living nightmare.
Pressing everything.
Constantly under siege.
Okay, roll our camera in and out.
If you cannot aid in the front,
Right, let's
we
just
have
go.
no
Let's
place
get
for
into
you
it.
here.
He says.
I hope my kids see a better world
We've got to
than
toggle.
this.
Oh, hold on. You've got to toggle the mouse cursor.
I hope you've brought good news with you.
So you've got to actually bring up the mouse cursor to do all this, apparently. We don't have anything there, do we? No, we don't really have anything. So.
These days,
See
people
what
will
this guy's
take
all
whatever they
about.
can get. This is pretty much all we have left.
Everything's gone to hell.
Stop.
These days, people will take whatever help they can get.
Right, let's go.
Holding on.
Promise me that you will make this better.
Right, well we're here. I actually thought the game had crashed, but it appears to be working. It's just coming out a bit. Right. So there's an enemy down there. Okay, it's still got that blue glow. And it appears... No. It appears you've got to go in and out of cursor. You go up to it and loot it with F. Like so. And then when you've got that up, you've actually got to bring up your cursor to loot it, which seems a very strange way of doing something. Control wise, it's let's just say the controls need a bit more tightening up. It feels a bit awkward. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit awkward. We need to actually find some kind of weapon. That one we can't search. Let me just try and remember this as well. So we've got to jump. And... oh, we do have a weapon. So where's all the... okay, there it is. Okay. Let's go down this way, because there was just one enemy, I think, that I saw, as opposed to those two. Now, I am finding the controls quite awkward, to be honest. That's why there's these pauses all the time. The controls are fiddly. Obviously, I'm not used to it because I haven't played it for a while. But I don't remember the controls ever being this awkward. I don't know if we can we sneak or anything? Can we crouch? No crouching? Doesn't appear so. Oh, maybe we've got to come out of... oh, hold on, this combat thing. There we go, now try. What happens if we go back into combat? Ah. You can't. So you can't crouch at the same time you're in combat. So you can't do any sort of sneaking up by the looks of it and attacking. You have to literally just come in. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Right, well let's take on the 2 then instead. I can't see this is going to go well, but we've got quite a big health bar, so maybe. Can't search any of that, no. Okay, so the fighting's okay. Although saying that, that first hit was a big hit. That's a big hit. It does nothing. Yeah, so right button is the big hit. Small button, left button is the normal hit. Now on both those zombies, I hit them with the large hit, and it did literally nothing. Yet the less powerful hit did more damage. Makes perfect sense. Or unless it's just not implemented or it's not working properly at the moment, I don't know. But he fights okay. I do remember you would have got yourself in a lot of trouble if you'd done this on the original version, so let's try again. Right, I'll go with a big hit again. No, missed him. Try again. Oh, it does take a bit. Oh, we got a hit there. That takes a big chunk. If you see the that sort of glitching, I don't know if you're seeing that, but I'm getting it where the picture suddenly judders, shakes, almost like it's getting stuck. There it goes again. That is actually the game. So it's not as smooth as it used to be either with this version. Oh, those look like kind of thugs or bandits. So maybe we're better off not getting in a fight with them yet. They do seem to have more health or shields. So. Did we get past it? No, we didn't. Okay. Oh Christ, there's many. What's our running like? Okay. You'll see that the game contains a lot of assets. This is an asset. You'll have seen this car in many different games. Now this car, unfortunately, I wish they wouldn't use it because it's horrible. But it is what it is. So this one, I remember which one it is. And we've got to do the change to cursor, loot it, change back. Yeah, they need to address that really. Oh, they do follow you. They just keep coming. Can they jump walls? Nope, they're going around. Fine job. Can you do anything with this? Oh, you can actually search it if you... Definitely flashed blue though, I think, didn't it? Ah, there it is. Nope. Hold on. Nope. There. And go. And quickly. Okay. And back out. There we go. And then get moving because we are being chased again. But hold on. We're being chased by all these zombies. But they've respawned, so there's even more now. Interesting. See, the thing I don't get is when this game came out, it wasn't bad at all. In fact, it wasn't bad at all. You know, it was really quite good for what it was. To me, it feels like it hasn't changed a lot. Obviously, things have changed around. And to be honest, it doesn't feel any better. And this, I thought I would have been able to loot unless I got to be in a certain position. No. This is just scenery. Must be. Okay. Yeah, I would have thought that it was going to be a lot different to this, but to me it feels like this has come back and it actually feels worse. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not good either. Not considering what the game originally was. And like I said, the game originally wasn't bad at all. I actually quite enjoyed this game when it was first out. All they had to do is expand on their maps, make more areas, you know, optimize things, and it would have been, well, what I consider to be quite a nice little game. But this may be improved in some elements, but gameplay wise, I mean, this, I'm not keen on this glowing all the time. This is what I had a problem with when they I must say they've toned it down. The glowing originally was, when they changed it, was just bright blue in your face. It was horrible. I mean, you literally get to sort of hear this truck, the whole truck would just glow. It was just ridiculous. But even so, I think it should be far better without any indication. You just literally pull up the things and you can either search them or you can't. You know, gives you something to do, make a bit more effort in it. I mean, the city's kind of alright. I mean, it's nothing, you know, you're not going to have cutting edge in this, but it's adequate for what it is. But no, a little bit disappointed. I thought there was, after all this time, and it's been a long time, there'd be a lot more. Well, the game would be... I'm not even going to bother searching it. I've had enough of those blue things already. I mean, what have we found? tape, bullets, and whatever that is. I don't know. Now I haven't got the graphics set to absolute maximum. I've got them set about 75%, I suppose. But I just wanted to make sure that the game ran smooth, because obviously cranking it right up might affect its. This is another box, but you can't do anything with it. You can walk through it. You see his feet go into it. Look. I mean, I can see stuff has changed, like the city itself, but I don't know. New event nearby. If it's guys with guns, then we're dead. We've got a pile of boxes there. There's a crate here, but we can't seem to do anything. Nice, we can, but only when we come over here. Take that. Back to that. Stick out. Get into the combat again. Oh right, there's that many, are there? This is the bit. You see how he stops? Now he's gonna run, and that leaning, that's horrible. He actually leans, pivots sort of sideways. So you can go inside things. That's good. This one? No. Maybe need to get a certain. No. Okay. So did we lose them going in there? Oh, we didn't lose them. No, they just got confused because we were inside a lorry or a truck. Yeah, we can pass these and go in the truck and see what happens. Okay, he's going to come to the truck. And then they're just going to run around because they don't know what to do. Okay. Let me just see if there's got to be. There's that, but surely. There's got to be a. There's got to be a button to quickly. Surely you can't. You don't always have to bring up the cursor. Well, no. Well, can't find it. There we go. This box? No, that one's the same. So they're randomly swinging at everything because they don't know what to do. Now we've got the main streets. I wonder if we've got any alleyways, because in the old game there was a lot of little alleyways and things to run down, but it seems it's just streets now. You're literally just running down the main streets. So how do we go back to base? Do we actually have to run all the way back to that place we left? If I knew where it was. Ah, this might be a. This looks like it, or something similar. Yeah. Does this actually give me something when I come out? No. Right, we're going back to the base thing because I've kind of had enough now. I'm not that impressed, to be honest. Definitely prefer the original game, hands down. The very first one that they brought out. I mean, that was a lovely little game. It needed, like I said, a lot of work, but this is several years on, I think. I can't remember the exact dates because it was so long ago. But this is so long forward, and it just feels it's gone backwards a bit. It may look a little nicer, but well, probably looks a lot nicer, but even so. So, I mean, we got the stories. So what's the... That's that. What's the... Hitting every button. There we go. Select the blueprint and list to start crafting. So let's have a look at that. Just tabbed out there for a minute. Right. So, fasteners. No, we can't do that. 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 Oh, we can do that. We can make nails. We can make rivets. Only this
You better not be from the other side.
and we're looking at... Oh, I see, because we're scrolling out in the game. Look, we're coming out the side of the building. So this is the map of the building. It's just a square.
Please tell me you've brought some good news. We've had about all the bad we can take.
So we can make lens. Let's craft that. Right, here are. The hell is lens? Ah, lens. A framed lens that can be used in crafting recipes. Used, I think, is the word you want there. So we've got spelling errors. Not that I'm bothered by that.
Please tell me you've brought some good news.
That's something for
Had
end
about all
game,
the
really.
bad we can take.
So you can use it in crafting recipes, apparently. Let me check this out. If I come out of that, then it pulls it back in, right? So it's only when you go into cursor mode that you can. No, you
You
can't.
better not be from the other side.
Just want to get really close to that wall.
Get out of here while you still can.
There we go. Oh, so the world's underneath it. It's down there, that looks it. Oh well, I think I'm going to leave it there. I've seen enough. Like I say, when I saw that they'd updated the big update, apparently it was the big update, and it completely changed and everything. You know, I was quite intrigued to see. You know, quite interested. I was hoping for a lot more, and I wasn't over hoping. You know, I wasn't expecting too much, but I was expecting more than this. I mean, it really, to me, it doesn't seem to have changed. I mean, it was a long time ago, but this definitely doesn't feel like it's changed. I mean, I don't know. Have I missed half the game? Because you used to be able to pick maps as well. Now you just literally travel to there, unless you get more as time goes on. I don't know. Seems like the game's smaller, more awkward to use, and I don't know. It just very disappointed with this, I'm afraid.
What are we even fighting for?